Well, hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the shop. It's Wednesday again. Just trying to get back into the groove. Hope everybody's liking the videos I put up on the No Name Nationals and going to that Ford Fest at Beach Bend. I went down there solely, or up there, solely to hook up with Alex over at Something Something Garage and watch him do his thing. And Lars LP94 had never been to the Beach Bend Raceway. I grew up, from the time I was like 13, I was at that racetrack every freaking weekend. During the summertime, I was in the park every day. I will tell you this, it's a far cry from what it was back in the 70s. But it's still a fun family atmosphere. There has been some upgrades to the track since I was there. They used to have that where they're doing the burnout pit. That used to be the oval track and the figure eight track. I was down there one night and watched a guy get killed, man. He flipped up on his side doing that figure eight. I think I was about 13, 14 at the time. And dude, he was sitting in the middle of that damn cross, and people just kept hitting him. And that car was freaking in a donut when it was over. So that was a sad night at the track. But I used to hang out there all the time when I got about 16, when I could get to drive and stuff. I used to go down there and hang out with the guy that was running the track, Morris Smith at the time. And I was doing his leg work. Hey, go down there and tell that guy to pack his crap and get out, or go down there and tell this guy. Me 16 years old, I'm like, this is not good, man. But it was a walk down memory lane for me, and I was showing Lars, all right, the river's over here, this is over here, the campground's over there, So it was a good time for me. And hanging out with Alex is always a good time. From Something Garage, he's a hoot. Watched a bunch of stuff. I know I'm not a Ford guy, but I like them all. It don't matter to me. I'm just not a Ford guy. Let's see what's coming up this week. Between now and this weekend, I got to do a video on the headers on the four-wheel driver headers I put in that two-wheel drive S10, the trash truck, because I promised I'd do that. So I got to get back up on car ramps and really show these younger boys that has bought these and trying to figure out how to put them on, what all they're up against. I know I've done it before, but might as well just go through the whole thing. Then they have a video to go by and know what to expect. I do want to do a video on the boost reference that Damien done, because a lot of people don't know that stuff. I didn't know that stuff. So that might be interesting for some people. That's about it. I'm working in the shop, well, what little bit works here, but I'm getting it done. Another thing I want to talk about, and it's not really a rant, but it's something that really, ticks me off. People out there talking about, your car's trash, your car's this, your guys have pride in what you do. I know that little 2.8 in that trash truck, it ain't much. I mean, it's running 11s. I'll get it in the 9s. It's just gear changes and that kind of thing. But for people, I never talk bad about somebody's car. Now, I do have a tendency to talk bad about somebody's car if, they didn't do the work. They bought a crate engine and stuck it in, and or they had this engine builder make it. But if you're one of these backyard guys like me, and you put your heart and soul into your car, just getting it to do what the best you can do. It's all a learning curve. Yeah, when you first get it done, it might not be the best, but if you stay at it, it'll do what it is. Like the little trash truck, man, I'm tickled to death with it. I could care less how it runs. I spent many hours, a lot of time putting something together that nobody has seen, to me, that's it. It runs good. Yes, it needs, like I said, gear changes, stuff like that. But never let somebody talk down to you about your car. That's uncool. If you slaved on that thing, you worked on it, and you put everything you got into it, be proud of what you've done. And the rest of them that wants to talk crap, man, tell them to kiss your ass. Hey, dude, I didn't take it over here and have somebody build it. I didn't do that. This is all done in my backyard except for the freaking machine work. That right there does kind of tick me off. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I take stuff that nobody else wants to mess with and do the best I can with it. Low 11s right now for a 2.8 and an eighth of a mile, that's pretty darn good. 64 to 68 mile an hour. You can't deny that. I mean, so I made improvements. Not that anybody's talking bad about my car. I just want to tell all these young guys, man, don't listen to these people. Do your best. Do what you work with what you got, and do the best you got, and enjoy what you got. I'm going to enjoy this little truck. I may blow it up. I don't know, because I got some more plans to do a little bit more stuff to it. But 9s or 10s and 8ths of a mile for a 2.8, man. You can't argue with that. When there was big blocks and small blocks out there on the track at Sikeston, it was running 11s and 12s, right? So again, I'm happy with that. But don't talk trash about people's cars. That just, why would you do that? Especially if they done all the work. Anyway, that's about it. But yeah, I'm gonna do a video on the headers. I'll do a video on the boost reference, because like I said, that interested me. I didn't realize what was going on there, so that'll be a good little 5-minute video. I don't know. It's been an interesting couple of weeks for me. Walking down memory lane and getting to race a little trash truck. Just having fun. If you're not having fun with it, stop doing it. When it becomes a nightmare, when it becomes just, I gotta go do this, stop doing it. Stop doing it. Just build a car and put it on the road and be done with it. But that's completely up to each person individually. I hope I'm helping people out with this little S10 project. I'm hoping the video I put out on the headers helps these younger boys out that's, trying to do this. That's what my channel's about. Share the knowledge. Share what you know. Don't hold back from it, man. Because if you start doing that crap, nobody will be doing it. And then it all goes to pot. I will tell you this real quick, and then I'm off here. I got a kick out of watching them Holly guys trying to fire up that Frankenstein motor in that Pontiac, because we got the gurus sitting around with their computers programming this car. That thing never started. That just shows you. Put a carburetor on it. Throw some fuel to it. Dial that carburetor in. Screw all this fuel injection crap and screw all that computer stuff, man. Stay old school, have fun with it, enjoy your darn hobby, and just let the rest of them do whatever they want to do. All right, that's about it. I'm off here. I'm running at 10 minutes. Hope y'all got something out of this. We will see you on the next one. I'm talking about them headers. Everybody home safe, and watch out for them damn loose lug nuts.